So to free ourselves, we have to learn the art of forgiving, and sending the energy back to the humans who hurt us. I had to learn how to forgive my abusers, my mother, my father, my foster parents, and a lot of other people along the way. I was abused in a foster family, and I had to learn how to understand these people so I could set them free and then set myself free. That is a practice, but one powerful thing that I have used in my work in forgiving and healing myself is writing it down. So I wrote a letter to my mother and to my foster mother and my foster father. It was 90 pages of pure hate and disgust and things that I wanted to do to them, of torture, because I was in a state of hurt and anger, and I was abused in my childhood. So I had to let that out, and there was no chance for me to speak directly to them. So I wrote that down. And at the end of the letter, I started to become more softly, more understanding, like they were hurt. I saw them as children too, so I started to understand where their programs came from, why they were abusing me, because they were abused themselves. So by seeing them as a little girl or a little boy that was being neglected and abused, it helped me to set them free, understand and forgive. So in the end of the letter, that's what I was starting to incorporate and seeing in my vision. And I came to an understanding. So in that letter, when I was done with the cussing and yelling and screaming and torturing in the mind and writing it down, I started visualizing it as them as children. And then I burned off the letter. I burned it in fire. I made a small ceremony where I was sending it back to the universe. And that may sound like a small thing that doesn't work, but I'm telling you, that was the first step in my freedom, like to release them and burn that shit off. It's like, it's so symbolic and it's so powerful. When we burn something, when we write it down, we use both hemispheres of the brain, left and right, and we connect to the divine and to a subconscious mind where all the layers and all the shit is stored. And by connecting to that, when you are writing, you are releasing it, not all at once, but in big chunks. And little by little, you are more free. And then burning it off is like a signal to the universe, I'm fucking deleting this shit forever. So forgiveness is crucial in releasing ourselves and become a free human being.